Welcome to our on Twitch, and I'm Nisaki, and we are the Watchers. Part 2. Okay, this time, I'd get her, and the other time I can't figure her out. So, let's see who's my lucky bait.
I'm curious with the alien prince, yes. But he wasn't there that long anyways.
I was to say, I didn't know you had to go somewhere else to get him.
Right.
Same character?
Nah, who you gonna be?
I
mean, you could be the same character, and I'll just pick someone else.
Oh yeah, I'd be the same character. I guess they.
Yeah, could you? Or should we be the same characters?
Huh? Should we be the same characters?
Sure. Or maybe I should play the same one or not.
It's up to you.
I mean, they're all pretty cool, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but he's orange, I'm orange.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to get a girl, so... Don't get me wrong, zombie looks cool, but I'm more like a scrawny person, so... Me too, right?
I don't know where my body parts come from. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this.
Yeah. Who are you gonna try to ask to prom?
I'm going with the blue one.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to resist Damien again, and I'm going for... Scott? Scott, yeah. If you have to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Okay, of course
a human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this. A great white shark. If I have to freak an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A swan. They're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the swan, so at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chick appeal.
At least I'm a story to tell.
Let's go swan.
Swan?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's my charming for some reason.
And we got the cereal one again.
Oh. Which one I got?
I got the middle one, because I'm like, I'm a Frankenstein anyway, so it's not really gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I think it was this one, right?
Yeah, for you.
And this one?
Yeah, no. What would be the most appealing? Oh yeah, in love with a partner. Let's see. A taste for party, sharp wits, a very tsundere personality, soft furs, kawaii eyes, a big horn. I'm trying to get Scott, so soft fur for me.
Yeah. It's kind of fun wearing up.
Let me guess, okay. Oh yeah, with this one, because the other one, I didn't even would have guessed who would have been who.
Hope you guys have snacks. Because we do. I should work on my phone, huh? Yeah, it's really low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
I like draw you with better moves than with me.
Hey, you're twerking, man. But yeah, and Polly. Oh, no.
Okay, so who do you want to voice, Liam or Polly?
I guess I'll voice at Liam, because at least mine kind of a low voice.
It don't matter, dude.
Yeah, I'll let you try Liam.
Oh, I got a voice for Polly.
Okay, alright.
I mean, I could do both, but I don't think it'd be fair, but...
Okay, how unsatisfactory. My modest... It's mod, right? Modest? Or modest? Modest appearance is to be the... Dang, this dude's fucking smart, right? Stay in school, kids.
Instigator of...
Exclusive, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I'll got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The belts are swords. I can see right through you. Casper Arena. Blah blah. Why does that douchebag think he is keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something?
It is.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's starting to get... Oh, man, that's funny. Because he's a shadow creature, right? He can shift anything?
I don't know. Yeah. Just pick whatever you want.
A splitting pleasant turn of events. Of a rare opportunity to work on my moon.
I think my fantastic part was when we literally freaked the police. Best not ever. Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no F's.
That's good.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I am low on charm. So to the gym. After that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where to get some good sunbathing, but you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you see Scott and Miranda deep in conversation. Who do you want to voice as?
I guess same thing with Scott.
Go for it.
Oh, dang, what was his voice?
It don't matter, give him a new one, give him something, whatever you want to do, dude.
I don't know. It's a sports game. Miranda? Okay. It's a sports thing, Miranda. I think I'm a good boy. But there's something that just gets me growling when I see that opposing team.
Oh, Scott. Sorry, with the accent. Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you may think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
Air people?
Yes, Scott. Obviously, the air people I know. I've told you about them before. They're the sworn enemy of the mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority.
Oh, wow. All of them? That sounds really hard.
It will be. They're a horrible, ruthless nation of feathery socialist who refused to bend a knee no matter how many times my father invades. They don't like guacamole, Scott. They eat the crust of their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They wear socks with sandals.
So what, I do too? Socks with sandals?
And fanny packs.
Oh man, that's pretty scary ending, Miranda. What are Merrill people going to do about it?
That's a great question, Scott. We've tried reasoning with them through bombs, chemical warfare, and torture, but they're entirely unreceptive. Snaffles. I don't know what the first one is, Scott? Maybe. I just hope I have the skills for it. Go on in. Oh, no.
Wrong one!
No, Miranda, get away. Yes, you're a team. Oh, wait, that's you, sorry. I miss Miranda. Sorry.
I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead.
No, go on.
Yes, you are a genius. Cheerleading is always the answer.
Scott, as much as I appreciate you, peace isn't the answer with those hideous air people. Also, how do you two plan to put an end to the feud that has existed for centuries? Just by cheerleading?
Like this!
Oh, I guess I did figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, air people just end this war. 5, 6, 7, 8, rich in peace would be really great. 9, 10, 12, 13, remember to any who's using this. See. You decided to point out he forgot 11. Just missing one number is quite good. But lovely Scott standards. By lovely Scott standards. Scott, this is useless. Trying to negotiate with the air people is never an option. But then a slip of paper falls from the sky. Miranda picks it up and reads it. Dear Scott, I really liked your cheerleading. Keep being this cheerful. Sincerely, the sun. Hooray! This has nothing to do with our feud, Scott. Yes, I guess I should seek war advice from someone else. Have a nice day. She might be right, but I won't ever stop cheerleading. Thanks, Miss Suki. Thanks, son. Hooray!
Aw. But then you spot something.
Crap.
Aw. What? That's so mean. Are you gonna do me wrong?
No. Good one, Polly. I don't know how to scroll around with the sound.
It don't matter.
He totally thinks his friends with son now. We can mess with his head big time.
Right? I didn't want the big guy to feel like his cheerleading was useless. As annoying as it could be sometimes, he doesn't deserve to be sad.
You know what? I agree.
Aw, you got heart. Yay. Alright. Everybody choose a celebrity.
Guess I'm a different one, so I go with Cat again. Cat. Choose Cat.
Prince. See, based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse. Should we pick random or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Lunchtime. Wow, who's there? Oh, it's the Slayer.
Oh, cool. Go with the Slayer or Polly?
Well, even then, like, how I was with, what's his name? The alien prince? He was giving me some stuff.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, yeah. Come here. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what? Who wants to do this like me?
What?
Me, you?
I think. Okay. I trust you to handle the Slayer.
Oh, snap. How responsible.
Feel the Slayer becomes within you or something.
Super safe. Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today, I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster psychic. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric, a wizard?
That's smart, though. I gotta have my gun.
Yeah. A gun haver? Is that even a class?
Practically. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Holy shit, how can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school?
Really heavy seen our school.
Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets.
There's no way to color I have.
Well, alright. Let's, go on adventure then.
Adventure!
Alright then, thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and run scream away from you, if that's alright.
Got bonus?
Yeah. Oh no. There's 3. But I'm going in. It's
Okay.
to handle it.
5 seconds later, I can handle it!
Abort.
Mission failed again next time.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic pocket humans.
Pokemon.
Oh, I do Damien again, I guess? Or do you want to do
How do you say my ring name?
original?
Ring name?
Yeah, regional.
Regional?
I think. Right?
My original. My original.
No, I think you're right, regional.
Is it regional?
Yeah,
Regional.
regional.
Okay. Oregano Bosworth use income taxes. I did. Oh no. Fuck. Shut the fuck up. Oh no. My Vincenda Roberts? Never say receptions. It's super effective. And now for the finishing blow. The weight of what? Freaking, I don't know, contrail lump for Rainbow? Contracted hold on. Right beyond left beyond deals with 500 physical damage to him and 99 emotional damage to him, and he lives once. Whoa! I win again! Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? because I made them all smoke cigarettes and live the next toxic waste dump as possible. Obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you. Under all that nerdery, what are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
Oh, but Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool because
No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Ooh.
I level down.
I think the first one?
Yeah. No way, I didn't know that was a feature of the Pokemon's Go. Isn't it? They are just gonna grab someone's phone and...
You snatched Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria.
Hey, my phone! What the dick? What's that for? Yay! Someone threw something. I get it.
Whoa, bro, check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phones right now, and then throw our phones at each other. I'm so sorry, Damien.
His face, though. He's gonna be pissed at you. Oh, dang. Yeah, Damon's not a forget.
I'm sorry, Damien. I appreciate going prom with you, though. I still have our matching tattoos.
Not anymore, it's gonna be.
Yeah. Everybody chooses an occupation. What's some pick arts?
Math.
Fashion design. Decide based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on the selected occupation. Being a fashion designer?
You got that one.
Well, no, not really. I mean, math could have been something.
Well, not really, because fashion design could come out, like, totally weird.
Let's see, should I get charm or bold?
Is that you?
Let's go to the bathroom. Let's do bold.
Well, yeah. That's one way to do it. Scott, what the heck are you doing? This is the girl
Well, I'm a bae, so is there like a separate day bathroom, or I can just go wherever?
I don't know, that's a good question.
Oh, it's the prince again. My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see your face.
Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face.
It is more than just your face that I need. Scott the Great, tosser of balls. I also need your body. Dang this prince, seriously, he's always going after my prom date.
Well, not me, bitch. Luckily, I brought that with me too. The football or something.
But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beef is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other issues for that body of yours. Wink.
Oh my god. You say wink out loud? That's cool.
Let's see. What can I do?
I don't know, I'm just laughing inside.
Oh snap, what I guess it's going to require? It's not very high. I'm hoping maybe the first one is bold? I don't know. And I'm going for it.
Okay.
Oh, it's charm! Oh.
Whoa, bro, stop getting eaten by those termites? Don't you know that's bad for you?
No.
Oh, dang.
How are you, Prince?
I'm still low on fun? Dang.
You're actually low on creativity, but yeah.
Okay.
Do whatever you want to do.
Creativity or fun? Creativity or fun? Oh, that's cute.
That is. Aww. Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
Proceeds go with delictively to the uprising of all of chaos over order. And it's taxes. As I was setting fire to a nurse home. Nursing home, the other day I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth were rattling. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickling from my ears. And then the voice gave me a badge from harassing the elderly.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying.
Let's go.
My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of, and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges for Polly makes a bikini out of and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it.
Oh damn, I got myself into.
I fell.
It's scary. You know what's crazy? A chaos space and go party or destroy this of the marriage. Chaos brings the sun and replace it of water, schools. Oh dang, which is fun.
I mean, nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as being covered head to toe in bug bites. And I have goose skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this.
Yeah. And yeah, if those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I just torch them.
Miserable. You take badge, here we come. Go team. Yay, we're heroes!
Sorry. Oh, I'm motherfucking ventilator. Oh, fuck, I got the wrong.
Oh,
Crap!
you got some Damien love right there.
Ah, damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, snap. That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eye.
Oh, hey, bro. Maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like Misuki, but I'm not sure I can commit yet because I also really like these pickles. Really? Look at it. It's green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle. Misuki is such a good person, but these pickles is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me? Oh my god. You want to date him, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because you're green as a cracker side, that's why you think is your pickle?
I thought it was blue.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I think the first.
First? Okay.
Hang on. The first one says, that's literally just a pickle. You can make out with Mitsuki while also having a pickle. It's fine. Are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with Mitsuki? A pickle like the— oh, no, yeah, the first one. Help me out, bro.
Okay.
You're telling me— oh, wait, that's yours.
No, that's me. Quit stealing my line.
Sorry.
You're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with Misuki? But Coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. Wait, are you saying that if I go out with Misuki, I don't have to eat the pickle?
Well, yes, that's a true thing. You have no idea why he thought you would have to eat the pickle.
Unbelievable! All this time, I thought I was really in a pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along. Or, I mean, out of me? But it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need to be inside of it. It's all so simple.
It is real simple. Way simpler than Scott's making it. But you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. Really, Scott? Like, I'm having Santa Claus now. Everybody chooses an animal.
Hamster.
Oh, ferret. Sorry, I was trying to think what they were called. A ferret. Place order is decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with a hamster or a ferret. Yeah, I think yours is more clear.
That's really hard. I think right now I'm still behind. Besides, I like it. Look at that, so cute!
I know, right?
Hi, Bob.
Lame. That's how we're doing.
If I know they stick me over here just because I missed it afterwards, audition to go to that Monster Prom rally. I still would have gone to the Monster Prom rally, but I would have gotten in 9 more bites when I was there.
Why have to be on so many cool drugs during costume? I thought the lights were butterflies and I just wanted to play with them.
That's all the past now. As long as we were here, I guess we're better make the best of it by fucking with me.
Poor Leo. What does he have to do with this? But he's so hard to mess with. He's like really good at acting.
Come on, between the 3 of us, I'm sure there's something we can do to make him get his lines.
I know, that's so funny.
Rock your line! I'm tempted to click that. I'm gonna click.
Yeah, click whatever, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. There's reminded me about this rocket launcher. How did I? I was scared. What? Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, go to the— yeah, she's not at the gym. Yeah, I need to pick up my journal.
This is Sparta. That's funny.
There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can bear to see someone so adorable and so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it hard again.
Oh, hi there, Miss Vicky. Do you think I'm adorable?
Freaking adorable.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quest place, a large branch to do some pulling before the big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by these talking forest animals. They were pretty big forest animals, and I've never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were so fuzzy and adorable. Oh, but they say we're they were impressed by my pulls and by my muscles. Pulls and my muscles, and that was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with the giant heads made me their king. Oh, which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about really. I'm sure I'm good enough to be king.
Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Oh man, I better not mess this up. I'm so low. What's this? Scott, a good king. Oh my gosh. What? The first one says Scott's a good king is a strong ruler. Physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you'll be a good king for sure. Or the last one. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue?
That's funny.
That is funny. Oh man. I'm probably gonna mess up, but yeah, I'm going for the last one. That's funny. Yeah.
My eyes are really blue. Leon say they are chameleon, but I always knew that it wasn't a real word. Clever Leon, he was clearly testing me. So my eyes are royal blue because I have royalty inside me. All this time. Does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside me? It is like my true self. I was suspect such a big muscle couldn't be one world, so good boy Scott is just a Mitch for a little blue person to fight against evil. How dense is this dude? He says he has a big heart. I wonder what could my real world name could be. Sir Wilton? Lady Macbeth? No, Lady Macbeth. should ask my loyal fuzzies about that. Furries? Yes. Furries is what I have decided to call the great, giant, furry, talking forest animals. Wait a minute. Thanks for having me get my confidence back, Suki. You should come meet my furry friends sometimes.
Well, you always wanted to hang out with Scott, not too sure about these circumstances, but it's better not hanging out at all.
Choose a food. Oh, dang, my weakness.
Pocky.
You said it like nothing. Fine. Ramen.
Based on how unappealing a pizza would be with the chosen food. Pizza ramen or pizza Pocky? I'll let it pick random. I'll check it out.
To lunch. Lunch. Who's there? Tell me.
Oh, look at that prince in there. I'm gonna punch him.
You gotta punch him. Wow.
I guess I go to the wolfman. I need to pick up some stats. You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running, clearly panicking. Oh, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything. I think my smarts are okay, which I think will be teach me calculus. I'm not sure where the give me a makeover will go, but yeah, I'm curious to know what they will do to me. I'm going for the makeover.
Oh god.
Because I'm like, they're not even smart enough to teach me calculus.
Ouch.
Extreme makeover? Like, an extreme makeover? Are you sure? Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments.
Oh gosh.
Suddenly, you're surrounded by werewolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowy.
How is that even possible? Oh gosh, logic or something. I don't know. I'm curious about this one.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming.
Oh!
Who's that?
Did you hear her voice before?
Oh yeah, sorry. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! You're using their Bizarro mind powers on me? They're cute. Tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because the evil twin thing.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Lies! Subterfuge! Ah! I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah!
Every single lunch hour.
You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Dread their food. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes.
What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us, idiot? Winners don't do drugs. You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Suckers! They let their druggy potatoes look like everything's turning up. Polly probably eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Oh, we choose a brand again.
Toshiba.
Honda? Decide based on how normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand. What was yours?
Toshiba.
Oh, I guess random.
That's the name of my laptop.
Yeah, to the bathroom.
It's okay! They made me their king! And they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. And I'm gonna work hard. I can to be that king, no matter what it takes.
That's you.
I remember. Scott, really? You realize they're not cute little baby animals. They need a king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. That's a kinky. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plans. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler. Forget it.
Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda, that's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not really sure.
Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual violence. Tortures, soup spoons, razor, teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate it, like the shifts, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense!
Okay.
I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now.
Her face.
I know, right?
It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better way, kind of way to rule, right? I want to be a happy time under Scott. The first, they've been so nice to me. They ran a beautiful song, which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of thing that I'm definitely not have not done. And they made amazing drawings of me, which are very, very generous in their proper appreciation. I just think they deserve the best leader. Yeah. You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag ever.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling.
Oh god.
After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on. You put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott. I admire your work.
Wow, this is genius.
No, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless and the word Scott rolls. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems quite excited.
There you are, Miss Suki. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't left. Your plan was a success. My beloved furry seems to love a flag that basically just means shirtless. They declare a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. Which was kind of a silly since they do that pretty much every day anyway. But the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever! And it's thanks to you. I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. I might be even celebrated Shirtless Scott's Day together. Wink.
You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivities.
Alright. I didn't see that coming. Let's see. What do I need? Yeah, figure. Alright, got enough bonus, creativity. Either smart or just creative. Yeah, let's go creative. I like it. I can't stop. Fuck, I'm so angry. I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the skull on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating particular capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes and blow up the sun. And you. Oh yeah, this is the one you pissed off, right? You stole the phone? This phone?
No, this is you.
I thought this one?
No, he's talking to you.
I know that.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. Do you know his phone?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who. You're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard, and you'll remember miraculously the times when you could move without all your bones hurting.
Oh no, violence is coming. Think fast.
Oh shit. I'm panicking. First one. Do I really want to get hit?
That's up to you, go for it. Juice one.
If I die, avenge me. I can't remember how to do the vampire's voice. Why is it always against the guy? What?
Yay! That antagonism burn! Soon all your classmates are cheering on you and praising your prowess in rational thinking and verbal wits.
I'm gonna die. These idiots move or I'll kill you dead!
But a cheery mob has raised you onto their shoulders while chanting, protagonist, the prime minister. You technically have moved, so Damien has no point in persisting with his threats. Still, from afar, you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes.
I'm fucked. He's gonna get me.
Oh, snap.
Oh, hey.
On Saturday night, you were at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get you pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
Oh god, he's coming after me! I'm scared.
I think he likes you, bro.
You sure he doesn't want revenge?
How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery.
My dude, I'm fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Okay. I'm scared the way he said it. Who's gonna stab me? I know it. Don't, let it get in your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Mm-hmm. Oh crap.
Oh, he's so cute.
Enough threats. Here's the deal. Fuck.
Yes, he's attracted to you.
Ow! Fuckhead, I might not have feelings attracted to your fucking body twitchy. You know the one that always makes absurd choices, being quite quickly.
Equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. The nice booty.
How do you know that have a nice ass? You're checking me out!
He definitely was. I had to have a freaking alien praise for my booty, but you're saying you got it.
Well, of course I do. Weird thing everybody call my mind bolt steel. Yep. I don't want to get my feels hurt by rushing into the love without proper judgment. My dad always says, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right?
Right.
Thing is, principal giants. I didn't know our principal's a giant spider.
I know, right?
Holy crap! Thank God she didn't show up. My therapist and the world of law all seems to think that she's someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. Thank gosh. Thank you. I live another day. They have to strongly recommend that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level. What she said. Like, imagine the whole thing. But I imagine is for losers. And since you both know twitching, right? and are losers yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Twitchy do if I were to shoot.
Hey, this loser you already took to prom.
I still have the tattoo.
I cannot miss the song. Twitchy is all about getting shot. They go to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yes.
He's eating a peach that doesn't make you crunch. Well, that's convenient. Yeah. I have a feeling that dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Twitchy is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilty. How do you think? Do you want to get me shot?
Well, that's why you won't feel guilty if you did get shot and you don't like to be shot.
Okay. It seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. Oh gosh, his face. I'm scared. And who knows? If they are so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay. If you know that, what I mean. Oh gosh, I mean shooting Twitchy before having played with them. Just to be clear.
Wowie. You're welcome, Twitchy, both for getting you some demon, yeah, and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway.
I'm gonna get killed by him. At least you got charred. I wonder how he became a pizza oven. Never mind.
Everybody chooses something bad.
Getting shot.
Right. Getting rejected for prom. Okay. How badass a criminal called Mike, the getting shot Jason, would be. Yeah, that's like a lot better than Mike, the get rejected by Jason.
Getting shot. Yeah. I'm scared. Oh god. Okay. Work on smart or fun? I guess fun, huh? I'll pull this.
That is up to you.
Either way, I didn't meet that fucker. Bonus creativity. Let's work on fun. I'm dead.
See, he gets to look at that booty. Maybe that's where he saw it.
Maybe that's how. I don't know. See, I told you it's steal. Oh crap. I can't escape from him!
Like he said, stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7.
Sounds like me.
For goodness sakes, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
You gotta kill me. You stupid yellow fruit. What's the deal? Do you think you're richer potassium than me? No one's richer in potassium than Damien fucking Lever? Okay.
What's his name?
Okay. Did the scream for me?
Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien, yep.
Is that why you know that because stupid sexy?
Yeah.
Depend the bananas on it, eat the banana. Are we doing this for real?
Yeah, you're going for Damien, bro. Polly's no longer.
Polly, I fucking trust you! Fuck you, Polly!
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? Why don't you mind your business new? What?
Oh, look at Damien. He's losing his shit again.
Sorry, I'm laughing about that. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he always bark and no bite.
Not like Twitchy, huh?
Indeed, Twitchy seems to be all bite for sure.
Kinda sexy.
Is
Alluring.
Being all bite, not for bullying. Bullying is never original nor sexy.
Cheat out. Unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid.
Hashtag winners. Don't bully bananas, they just eat them.
Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully.
Not again. This is it. This is it's the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard! On prom night, you're going. Oh god, I'm scared!
We're going to share a very special thing. Spoiler alert, it will hurt.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Twitchy, instant classic.
Interesting. I might attend. Damn right. You all. What the fuck did I mess up into? I'm sorry. You all have your tickets to watch who are reduced Twitchy bones into a sad, shapeless. Oh god.
Yes, free tickets. Hashtag prom fight on prom night.
Oh god.
And so you led yourself to your own potential death. Nice. Well, at least you gain a +3 bonus for doing sort of your own bucket list.
Well, basically don't ask someone to prom night, I'm guessing. Where are you gonna go?
That is a good question.
Don't be fucking doomed like me.
I guess I'll try to pick up my bonus because you're already at the fun.
Mama?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I took all the fun.
It's alright. You smack that devil's ass.
Smack that devil. I'm not going for the devil! Oh, right. Right there, right there. You see? Right there. Spot, right there. Don't pick me. Don't poke me, Scott. And no, I don't see that. That's the whole point of a vampire, remember? No reflection.
How hard it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
Oh, good point. Leo, maybe you need a servant. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror really good. It doesn't work. Oh my god. It doesn't matter how would be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection. Sorry. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double hex triple guard. Oh my gosh, that's it needs to be at least half a centimeter left, and there's a centimeter, 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would press the cheeks.
You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right?
Oh gosh. I don't know with that fucking face! Anyway, there must be some way to it. Oh my gosh, this is fucking scary, I'm sorry.
I hope I'm creative enough. I'm doing the last one.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was gonna pull anyways. Yeah. Or maybe it was bold enough. Dang it!
Oh well. Let's do it, go Team Mark! I'm gonna die. I'm sorry, I'm still with it. I may be able to see my reflection, but I know I don't look like that. No! Funny! Sorry.
An object.
Again.
Done. Oh. Based on how cool the next indie sensation, selected object, night. Let's see. Gun
Night.
Oh, night. Yeah. You can go first.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna fucking die.
You old enemy film.
It's my turn, right? Yeah.
You're first. Where would you go?
I don't know. I want to go here or try to get fucking Polly.
Or David.
I'm scared. I don't know. He just want to fight me and I'm gonna fucking die.
Then I guess probably.
I just fucking just go to the.
But I was gonna go to Slayer.
Okay, okay.
But I have low stats, bro.
Alright.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple. Miranda, take my sample, snap a pic of me, face planting in my food, with my eyes closed and tongue out. But where for? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that where for means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a freaking know-it-all. It's a new name, Miranda, like planking or Dabby. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope, yeah. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Twitchy?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, yep, it's called dying.
I think I have enough creativity, right?
No, this choose between like Miranda or Polly, I believe.
So this is Polly?
I'm assuming because it has to do with dying.
What, when did she get defended since she's dead?
No, but you can pick whatever. This is your choice.
I'm gonna go with you. Okay.
Yes! Dying is my freaking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cuckoo stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome. Everyone should die. I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy Ring helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Twitchy, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yes, give me some good stuff. Eat, knee, pain, freak. Now I'm going to punch your other owl. You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for the red deliciousness. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. I guess the first one?
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, the other one is like both, which I'm pretty okay with both. Choose a movie.
Totoro.
Spirited Away. On how weird it would be to watch. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think yours.
Yeah.
It would be really disturbing.
Okay, how many days I have left? 1. Oh gosh. My last one. Where should I go?
I don't know, where do you want to go?
Prom Game. Where you gonna go?
I don't know. I guess smarts? Smart or creativity?
Where's it going to button? Down, down, down. Hey, I heard Damien talk about he's going to. Oh, frick. R.I.P. Rest in peace, guys. I'm gonna die. Dave's gonna talk about how he's gonna beat you up at prom. I'm scared. Yeah, mess him up. What? Hey, I don't believe in violence. Unless we're rebels, which that one time I recorded. You're right, Scott. I shoot into this not okay. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay. That's not nice. Why haven't I received a free ticket? Anyway, Twitchy, what are you doing about this? I
Interest you in some Oblivion life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy.
Oh god. Yeah, Twitchy, what are you doing about this? Won't you give us free tickets for you? Oh god. Don't be a rude bro. I'm gonna die. Ah. Crying in the corner.
I don't think you're money enough for the top one. No, so you might be better with the bottom.
I'm scared.
Turn into a dryer wolf and bite his face off.
You guys ain't fucking helping! Well, if I have 100, I'm pretty sure I would get Vera, but maybe. I'm not sure. I just don't figure out how to get it. But anyways. Oh wait, you can't turn into a wolf. Yeah, dude. I'm just a scrawny shadow creature. I heard you have heard of touchy. Well, let me explain how it works. I'm freaking fat.
Now you feel ready to face stupid sexy Damien in the prom fight on prom night. It will be bloody. You should definitely ask him out.
I should?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Hold on, dude.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know where you were.
That's up to you. Where you're gonna go because I'm gonna cry and shake. I'm crying inside.
I guess smarts. I'm going to class.
Miss Suki, my royal advisor, here to royal advise me. Will I sit on my Scott throne and roll over Scott rings? Aren't these sweet, furry forest creatures devoted to me? I make it tail wag with joy.
It is at that point that one of these sweet little furry forest creatures' giant's head falls off, revealing a very startling looking monkey. Yep, they're all called it. A bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
Oh no, what just happened? Is he, huh? Is my little panda friend, huh? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all?
Oh no, Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch, not today. You think quickly, oh gosh. Oh snap.
Good luck with that. You know more Scotty boy than I do.
No, I don't. I don't know which one is creative, because I don't know if I'm gonna mess up.
The second one says, Scott, the panda must have been perfect friends. I think that's creative, the bottom.
But what about the first one? You know how deer shits their antlers and then they grow back. Talking for his creatures shit their heads.
Ah, damn, they're both creative, huh?
I think they both would go under creative, but I don't know which one would be smart, you know? I think one was creative and one might be smart. I'm not sure.
Now you have turned into a person.
What do you think I should pick?
I don't know. Let's see. I think this is more smart, but I could be wrong. And this sounds creative because you're using your imagination.
Like people, wait, but okay. I'm trusting you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not too smart. Why? But then I'm not even creative.
So basically, it doesn't matter either way.
Oh, Scott will never have me.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Everything is natural. It's serious leaves, a change of color on the falls of the breeze of the winter, and falling off. Don't get kicked off with the sports team. But wait, is my picture a forest friend head fall off? And
I knew we should have picked the pendulum.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Oh no!
No, I'm so sorry.
That's my bad. I made that call.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I made that call.
No.
No, don't do it.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh damn! Already.
Damien, bro. Damien.
You sure? You sure he's not gonna kill me right there?
That would be fun, but yes. That would be fun.
I was gonna go for her, but you told me Damien, I guess.
Yeah.
If I die, I blame you.
Okay. Scott, I'm so sorry.
I think I should go first.
Because you rejected me.
Prom? I don't know. I mean, you're so out of shape.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm so sorry, Scott.
No. Oh god, I gotta die. R.I.P.
In your cockiest voice, you remind Damien the two of you have a date on prom night.
Yeah, fucker. It's a date.
Prom night arrives, and your brawl is even scheduled in the official prom. Running? A crowd is ready and waiting for your fight. And damn, do you start fighting. All the advice proves useful, and you put up a hell of a good fight. Punch after punch, you start to see the thrill in Damien's eyes. He seems almost ecstatic to have found a worthy adversary. Hey, look at those.
Breathe, man. Breathe. Since I know you like them. Breathe.
That's good. Deep down inside, you know violence is never the answer, yet all the sweat and blood and physical contact is driving you crazy. Then, in the middle of that intense tangle of violence, you start making out. Apparently, a good meeting was the ultimate turn-on for Damien. How is it that everything is ultimately about sex when it comes to young people?
No idea.
People start leaving because apparently witnessing free violence is okay, but witnessing a very intense and physical demonstration of love is something wrong. So you take your prom fight to the bathrooms. It turns out that somehow the sex is even more violent than the fight. Some of your ribs end up broken, but damn, was it worth it. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I told you.
Hey, we got one secret ending.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I wasn't going for him, and somehow I ended up. Okay.
I can't believe I messed up common sense. Why would I say the heads will be falling off? It's freaking Scott. I'm sorry, Scott. I'll try again.
Damien has allowed to fire it to a very damn. Unfortunately, that wasn't illegal. Damn.
Yeah, let's just take this last.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Scott.
I know. I feel so bad now. Like, oh.
But hey, we unlocked one secret ending.
Yes, finally.
I can't believe it. He's trying to fucking kill me.
It's Damien, man. That's his way. That's why I'm like, you gotta go with Damien, dude. Freak Polly, go with Damien.
I can't believe it, man. And I didn't even freaking try for Damien.
No, but you accidentally did click one of Damien's likes.
Yeah, once.
It was pretty good, man.
That's crazy. Well, at least we know. I wonder when we see the blob.
I know, right? Me too.
That's fucking scary, man. I thought I was gonna die.
No, that's why. Do it, dude. Do it.
Is it because we're both hot-headed? Is that why?
You were bold.
Yeah.
And the one thing that set him off was eating the banana.
That was funny the way you said it. Oh shit.
It's so funny.
Checking on dude. Okay, well, see you next time, guys.
Tornado.